in the process of reading Heaven Letters. Heaven Letter number 5156. January 6, 2015. Every heaven letter is a beacon call to love. What else is there? In the process of reading and loving Heaven Letters, you may find fame and fortune, yet fame and fortune are not what induce you to read Heaven Letters. You may think you are seeking success. In that case, love itself is success. Love, not special love, just love on its own, the beingness of love. Whatever you are thinking to gain or to give, your seeking may be wrapped or disguised in other terms. Nevertheless, it is love, pure and simple, that you are desirous of. What is money? Numbers, pieces of paper, tokens of sorts, and, oh, yes, an importance in the world equal to the size of your wallet. I am not opposed to money. There is certainly much love in making money and serving the common weal. Yet love is something else. All love is directed to and from the self, the one self, the eye of God from which you are not accepted. Love is not a gushing well, nor is love forged for anything. Receiving love is a very good thing. No, you deserve it. Giving love is a very good thing. No, you have it to give. Unless you know you are full of love, you may be a hoarder of love and keep it hidden under your pillow. In terms of giving love, you may stint on giving it. You are stingy when you wait until you have more before you consider yourself worth enough to give. If you are stingy, you stint on love to yourself. You do not acknowledge yourself. You deprive yourself of giving. Hoarding may look like you are respecting yourself, yet it is yourself you deprive. Under the cloak of proof, you forsake yourself. You forsake your truthful state. You pass yourself off for a penny's worth instead of gold. You are the treasure you have ready to give. You may have been frozen in time and think you are to wait for more between your fingers before you can give with a full heart. In fact, giving will give you a full heart. How many roads in life you have misunderstood and misnamed that you already know about. And now you know another. There is no waiting to make preparation or reparation any longer. There is no longer spending time in a waiting room. You are already changed. Confess that you have grown out of your own reluctance. Confess. Give it up. See what you have been given, and then you can give without counting pennies or ounces. There are no limits except what you perceive and, therefore, you gauge yourself by the limits you see. You see constraints, and, therefore, you are constrained, forlorn and lovelorn, thinking you have to fake love, embroider it, keeping it aside for another circumstance or time. You know, dear children, love is affordable right now. To give love takes no effort, unless you are so rusty at it. Come to my table, and we shall share our abundance. We shall rescue the world from false limitation. In truth, all limitation is false. Anyone can give from the fruit of my vine. Come to my orchard, and there will be no relapses into penurious ways. The word tide need not apply to you. Do not apply the term to yourself. Heart of gold is a better description of you. Creating something out of nothing is more descriptive of you. Giving the shirt off your back doesn't mean much. Giving your heart means more. You don't have to give the shirt off your back. You just do not have to wait until you can give, for you could wait and wait as you already may have waited for wealth and greater good fortune before you help others. What are you waiting for now? Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. Heavenletters.org